Timmy Tebow playing in his last game in high school football, and it's been quite a run for him. As you look at this year's stats, only 3 interceptions, those 28 touchdown passes. And a lot of people will tell you he looks like a senior in college with the poise that he has out there on the football field, let alone a senior in high school.
They'll run a lot of no huddle, Batesy, with wide splits from the offensive line.
A lot of time for Tebow when, like you said in the open, he can use those wheels and get some yardage. Nice pickup on first down for Timmy Tebow. Well, slot guys, Austin Silvoy, Caleb Cooper, both seniors. Ryan Ellis is Tebow's favorite receiver. Rodney Sumter, a long jumper there. Dante Owens, 18 touchdowns this year. Up front blocking, Crowley, Wilson, Bo Howard is Coach Craig Howard's son. He's a senior. Jason March and Doug Polachak. 2nd and 4 now. A lot of time again for Tebow. He's going to tuck this one, get the first down, lowers his shoulder, and gets up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 right there. All this on an ankle that still isn't 100%. Torrey Davis, Jake Cross, who wears 2 state championship rings, a senior left tackle. Stephen Hicks, Sergio Joyner, and his 17 sacks this year. Walter Radney, good linebacker. Dougie Thompson also has 2 rings. And Donald Rivers, the Doc, is a senior. Joseph Carver, Peyton, and Collier will be busy today in that secondary for the Hawks. Fresh set of downs for the Panthers. Out to number 9, Austin Silvoy. Silvoy catches it, tucks it away, gets across the 45. That's good enough for a Nice Panther first down, a gain of 12.
Take a quick look at it now. The cover 2 out here. And Timmy Tebow, good protection early on. He's going to throw the quick out to the slot receiver. And you'll notice early on in this game, the spread offense for Nice will try to find matchups. Batesy, you highlighted those slot backs. Getting those guys on linebackers is an advantage for Nice offensively.
Silvoy part of that bunch set down low right now for Tebow. This time a little bit of pressure, and here comes Jake Cross. Big sack by number 51, the senior. 6 sacks on the year, the 3-year starter. And 2 state titles under his belt, minus 5 yards. There's the big play for the guys in blue.
Take a look at it right here from your nose guard position. Look at him use the swim move there to get past the center and up the field, and nowhere to go for Timmy Tebow. First sack of the day for Armwood.
2nd and 15. Now the left-hander sets up and hits his favorite receiver. There's Ryan Ellis. More receptions than anyone in the state this year for number 81. Not a super fast guy, but he can run a good route and get open like you saw right there. There's a good pickup of 12 yards. But after that sack, you still got a 3rd and short.
You gotta love this kid, Ryan Ellis. Southern Miss in his house this week, and he's gonna play Division I for somebody. Isn't a speed burner, but plays a lot faster and has sure hands.
3rd down and 3, we'll call it. Quarterback draw, and Tebow's hit hard. He's not going to get there. Good stop. Jake Cross up there plugging it, the leading tackler in the 2003 state title game. 92 tackles on the year. And the big strong guy, a 1-yard gain, and he needed 3, so there's a 4th and 2. But Craig Howard, got to be careful on 4th down, any down with him, right, Brady?
Absolutely. It's 4 down and go for Nice anytime they cross the 50.
4th and 2. Tebow tries to draw him off sides. A very heady quarterback. Really knows this offense, and there are those big strong legs of Tebow going behind the center. Bo Howard that time right over the middle, a gain of 3, and they'll get that first down.
Well, I like that play call much better than out of the shotgun because it gives the big quarterback a chance, as you said, to follow the center, kick it down on the 1 technique, get slow, only need a couple yards. Timmy's a big quarterback. Got a chance to look at him on the field up close and in person, and big 6'3" thick kid with a thick lower body and a big arm.
And the big kid has a first down now, and he has some time again. The offensive line doing its job. Tebow running outside, being tackled by Dougie Thompson and Sergio Joyner. Offensive line doing its job, but so are the defensive backs. There's your man, Craig Howard. We really, really respect him as a coach and a motivator, and he teaches his assistants how to be great coaches too, is what Timmy Tebow said about Craig Howard. His third season there at Nice, and he took over in 2003, and that was after 5 different head coaches in 8 years. That's got to be tough on a program. 9th play of the drive right here, and it's a draw. This one to Dante Owens. Dante Owens just tripped up, but not before he gets to the 30-yard line and for a first down. That run will go. 9-yard gain there.
Got to come with a quick draw play. Look, Tebow's going to drop back, find Owens in the backfield, and he's able to get through there. Good blocking at the point of attack. They'll run just enough to keep you honest, not only with the quarterback, but with Owens, the feature back, over 1,000 yards on the season. He's the beneficiary of that aggressive passing attack with draw plays and inside traps.
Here's Tebow. Out to number 18, that's Caleb Cooper, and Caleb Cooper's going to give him a first down. So Cooper, the senior, they like to spread it around a lot. We saw Dante Owens, who has a few catches too, and this time going to the other senior receiver.
Well, the one thing about Tim Tebow in high school that you don't see with a lot of quarterbacks is he really, as you mentioned, uses all his weapons. Doesn't have, you know, Ellis is obviously the star guy, but he has 5 or 6 guys that he will go to. He will read the defense. He's very involved with the game planning, and he takes whatever the defense gives him. He does a terrific job at the high school level of understanding how to manage a game from the quarterback position.
Timmy Tebow, he hurt the ankle a few weeks ago against Columbia Lake City. Missed a couple games. Coach Craig Howard, they had him in a boot for what seemed like forever for these guys. They got him back against New Smyrna Beach, but a lot like Dan Marino, they said, hey, you're a pocket passer. That's the way they schemed that whole week. We're going to sit you there. We don't want you running around a lot. But then after trailing late in the 4th quarter, Coach Howard went up to him and said, hey, we're going to need those wheels, and he turned them on and won them the game.
Look at these numbers from a year ago, Batesy, excuse me. I mean, that's just an amazing amount of touchdowns responsible for a kid. And you talked about him missing a couple of games this year, but you know, he's a team-first guy. I know you've had a chance to talk to him. The guy wants to do whatever it takes to win. If he's got to stay in the pocket, he'll stay in the pocket. If he's got to run it 20 times a game and get it in the end zone, he'll do that as well.
Coach Sean Callahan coaching him up over on the Armwood side of the ball. 15th season there as the Hawks head coach. He's got a baby brother, Kevin, that won a state title up in Connecticut in 2002. Coach Callahan trying to win his 3rd in a row today at Dolphin Stadium. Right now his defense needs to get these Panthers off the field, though, in the 1st quarter. 9:26 left to go in this one. Look at that zip to Ryan Ellis. Ryan Ellis, touchdown. A quick strike, 17-yard touchdown pass from Tebow to Ellis. And Timmy Tebow's favorite receiver puts the Panthers on the board for the first time today in Dolphin Stadium.
I said at the top, Timmy Tebow can make all the throws, and that's one of the throws you got to be able to make if you're going to play at the next level, and that is the quick zip on the skinny post. He finds his favorite receiver for a touchdown.
Here's Alex Amaral. Holder is Ryan Ellis, who just scored that touchdown. Deep snapper Ryan Overlease, and it's 7-0.
Are you going to see the receiver come to into your screen right there, and look at the throw, nice and low. He goes down and gets it. But the thing I really like about Timmy on this is watch his head at the snap of the ball. He looks the other way, looks off the backside safety, allowing that skinny post one-on-one coverage with Ellis to get in there. Makes the throw, touchdown. Perfect start for Nice and Tim Tebow.